Oh, you want me to put it on? Okay, fine. I honestly don't know how Pedro does it. What's up, guys? I'm Bobby, and I'm not the usual face here at Geek Culture. That's Zachy, but Zachy's invited me here to do an unboxing of sorts. I think it's one of the world's very few helmets that are actually in people's hands of the all-new Mandalorian helmet. That's right. So, I mean, I'm a huge fan of, you know, Star Wars and, of course, the Mandalorian on Disney+. So when they asked me to say, Bob, you want to come down and do this? I'm like, yes, I want to do this. I can't wait for this. Guys, do you ever show this office, by the way?
In the future, maybe? I don't, yes?
Dude, you all seriously, no joke here, I'm sidetracking a bit. You all need to do a studio tour here. This place, we got this back cabinet, which is like a quarter of this office. This is like the ultimate bat cave. Every toy, every gaming, everything I could imagine I want in my house that I would never be allowed to have is here. This is cool. Anyway, sidetracking a little bit. Let's talk about the helmet, of course. We're gonna compare it to the Boba Fett helmet in terms of build quality, construction, what's it like to wear, you know what I mean? And then obviously we got baby Grogu with us, because you have to have Grogu with the helmet on. I gotta take the helmet off. We have to have a moment. We have to have that moment. You know, the finale of season 2. You know what I'm talking about. If you haven't watched it yet, then no spoilers. But if you've watched it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But there's no green lightsaber. Do we have a green lightsaber, Zachy? Damn it, we don't have a green lightsaber. I don't know if I can do this video. All right, let's get down to it. Let me move pre-Beskar armor Mandalorian to the side. Put him back there. He's okay. No Mandalorians have been harmed in this video. And let's take a look at the box here. This is quite an amazing thing. I just got to tell you, this is quite cool that we actually have. There's probably a few of these out there in the world that are in the wild, and we actually have this box with us, and inside is this helmet. I think what Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau have done with the whole design of the Mandalorian is phenomenal. So I'm a big fan of what they've done, and I cannot wait to pull this helmet out. Anyway, let's look at the box for a moment. This is the Black Series, so obviously it's gonna be nicer packaging than your standard Hasbro Star Wars stuff. Of course, you're gonna have Mando's helmet there. You're gonna have, you know, various different graphics here. A little bit of schematics on the back to tell you what's there, because we got a removable tactical light in case you want to take this into battle. But it's plastic, so you're not gonna really do well in battle, but you know, we're gonna play make-believe for a little bit. Then we also got interior lights as well, so if you're in the dark, in your closet, you can't see a thing, and you want to put on your Mando helmet, the lights will help you put it on. This is the way. All right, so obviously looking at the box here, the tape's been cut. So the Geek Culture team has seen this helmet. I have not. I've asked not to see it because I wanted to give you my true reactions to this unboxing on this video as it is. I'm excited. Actually, the box, it's got some weight to it. So if you're having this shipped to you, you might have to pay a little extra in shipping, but I think Hasbro's got you covered on that. But feels pretty weighty on this. Got to say here a second. Could it be heavier than the Boba Fett one? This is interesting. Okay, so we open this up here. Okay, cardboard, packaging. Don't need, save the environment, recycle. But you probably want to keep the packaging in case, because it's a collector's item, and in case you want to trade it one day where it's a limited piece and you can make a few extra coin, don't do it. But I'm just saying, if you want to, save the packaging. All right, now, the helmet is actually in white paper, but before we get into that, we've got, in various different languages, most of them I can't even read, it's safety sheet. You have to be safe as a Mandalorian at all times. Hasbro wants you safe. Next we have the instruction manual. Look at that. Star Wars, the Black Series, the Mandalorian, Disney, Hasbro, 14 and older. So parents out there, if your kid's 12, they can't get the helmet. Only 14 and above. Abide by the rules at all times. This is the way. Okay, so it takes one AA battery, and that's for, I guess, the tactical light and for the intro light as well. Okay, you got a strap for the head. So this is adjustable. I got a small head myself personally, so I'm gonna have to tighten this up as tight as it goes. Zach, you got a pretty big head. You're pretty much maxed out, right?
You want to see about guys with a big head, right?
Yes.
You got a big brain.
That's what I hear. That's what I hear. We won't go any further than that. This is a kid's show, right? I'm joking, of course. Wait, what's this? Tactical light. Tactical light is here. Ooh, interesting. So this is the Beskar helmet. So this obviously is the sort of the coating to this. Ah, nice. Sort of a very kind of shiny silver, like a graphite silver texture to this. Gotta say, it feels high quality plastic. This feels really, really nice. And you can use this as a flashlight as well too. So if lights go out at home, you can actually use this as a flashlight. Well, Avi, don't drop it, don't drop it. There's only a few in the world. Okay, box down. The moment of truth, guys. The reveal of, oh, I'm gonna tear this up. Sorry, guys. There goes the value of this. Down, oh, there it is. This is it. This is badass, man. This is sick. I love this. Wow. This is really well done. The paint job on this is spectacular. I mean, of course, this is Beskar, right? This is the top end for Mandalorian armor. I mean, this is, it holds off you from blasters and lightsabers, as we saw in season 2, the finale, of course, with the dark saber. We're not gonna get into that, of course. Hey, I gotta talk about something here. No, I'm joking. But this is really nice. I mean, it's a plastic, but it's a very solid plastic. This is a really good composite here. You can tell Hasbro actually has done a really good job in terms of the construction on this. This is really well made. I mean, if you're into cosplay, just go for this, honestly speaking. I think it's coming around 239 Singapore dollars. That's probably about 100 plus US dollars. We'll put it here. Zach, you got to put it here so people know, okay? For our American audiences. But this is really well made. So you don't have to, I mean, I would definitely just go with this if you're doing a cosplay or any sort of dress up. I mean, if you want to make your own helmet and be that person, go for it. But buy this as a reference because Hasbro's going to know exactly how this helmet looks because they're working with Disney and Star Wars. So this is really nice. Let's look at the inside of this for a moment here. Let's look at the inside of this. We got a lot of padding here, which is nice. I actually like this because I tried this one on briefly and I wasn't getting that love from the Boba Fett helmet. I mean, this is, 1980 Star Wars. Mandalorian. Times were tougher back then. We're softer, we're more gentler, we're more in tune to our emotions and our feelings now. So we need more padding in our Mandalorian helmets. So this feels really nice here. Now we got to try on for the fit, right? As one does with a Mandalorian helmet, the fit, the moment of truth. It fits. It's not bad, actually. Not bad. I'll turn on the left or my right. Look at that. Turn around. You can actually see out of this very clear, to be frank with you. This is much better than, let's say, a Stormtrooper helmet or other helmets out there. You can actually see out of this. Now, when I walk around the street with this, depends. But this is actually really nice. It's very comfortable around the head, actually. This is really nice. Damn. But I gotta say, the straps inside actually feel really good on this. They don't feel like a hard plastic that cuts into your forehead or into the back of your head at all. It's actually really comfortable. So take a look at this real quick. I don't know if you can get an inside shot of that. If you can, look at that. So it is adjustable, but it feels really nice. I'm impressed. But how do you turn the light on in this thing? Where's the tactical light? Well, you gotta put the tactical light on, right? They said they put batteries in this already, so I won't show you the battery thing. You can guess how that works. Squeeze, pull out. There you go. You got these two levers here that this has to fit in. So you just have to push it in, squeeze and just kind of push it in like that. Stay secure, then you got your tactical light there. All right, how does this turn on? Button inside the helmet turns everything on. Have to be smarter than the helmet. Joe, come in here. Where's the button at? Zach, you have Hasbro's number? Is the battery dead already?
No.
Oh, so it goes like this. So it slides in. Okay, so this tactical light's not working. Should we look at the instruction manual, Gerald? Because that's what it's for. All right, so I got this on. That looks legit. And let's just hold this button here to turn it on. Ah, this is the way. How many times are we gonna say that in this video, by the way? Probably a lot. This is the way, this is the way, this is the way. Look at that, tactical light, baby. I can see at night. Should we turn off the lights here and see how good I look? Boom, look at that. Look at that. Hey, Abby. Abby, how do I look?
You look great.
Fantastic, thank you so much. Do you like the tactical light?
I like it a lot.
Doesn't it give it like a nice effect to it? This is cool.
It's more realistic.
See, that's what I thought too. It looks it looks realistic. I gotta tell you, this is wicked. This is very cool. But I mean, since I am doing sort of a review here, I gotta talk about some of the other aspects to this helmet. First off, because of the paint and the sheen to this, it's a fingerprint magnet. So I would highly recommend a microfiber cloth to constantly wipe this down. Now, because Pedro doesn't ever take off his helmet, except when he sees baby Grogu. You know, he doesn't get fingerprints on it. Me, I take it on and off. So you're gonna get fingerprints. But for a lot of you out there, you're gonna unbox this, you're gonna turn on the light a little bit, and then you might end up just putting it on your shelf. And we got our Beskar armor here, or metal here, but this is 3D printed, not official by Hasbro. So Hasbro, you should make this too, so it matches the helmet. This is metal, by the way. Geek Culture's got everything here in these offices. Now it's time to do a comparison between the Boba Fett helmet and the Mandalorian helmet. Which one is better? I mean, you gotta have both, but you gotta choose. You could only have one. Which one is it? These helmets do not come with stands, mind you, in the box. They just come with the helmet. I wish Hasbro did include a stand with a little bit of a plaque, but it is what it is. So what they've done here, which I think is ingenious, this is not a helmet stand. This is actually a kitchen towel holder. Who would have thought? Just remove the kitchen towels, then you put your helmet on it. Geek Culture thinks of everything. Okay, let's do a comparison side by side. Obviously, the Boba Fett helmet has much more of a wider profile than the Mandalorian helmet. And I applaud what Star Wars and Disney's done with the Mandalorian design because it is a little bit more streamlined. And of course, since it's Beskar, I mean, this is the best armor, right? Paid a pretty penny for it, by the way, you know, but it's much more streamlined, so it looks really good on the head. If you have a smaller head like myself, this is gonna look much better. Case in point, I put this on. You don't go down yet, I gotta talk about you later. See how wide it is on my head? Now, of course, you've got the visor here, this area that's much wider as well, whereas the Mando's helmet is much narrower, it's more streamlined, okay? So, obviously we got the rangefinder here, which of course is, you know, quintessential Boba Fett. You gotta have that on a Boba Fett helmet. On the back of this, you got these vents here that are open on the Fett helmet, but on the Mando helmet, they're closed. So either Mando's got an aircon circulation system inside of this that we don't even know about. All right, now we gotta talk about the inside of this real quick, because yes, the design language is quite similar, but you will notice on the Mando helmet, there's a lot more details in terms of the piping, the electronics, the circuitry. Of course, you got the padding here, which is similar to the Boba Fett padding, but it does feel a little bit more comfortable. This could be of age because obviously this is a newer helmet. This is older. Maybe it just from being out for quite some time that the plastic might have hardened a little bit, but it does feel a little bit more comfortable. But the detail inside of this helmet is actually quite intricate, I have to say. I mean, it's, you know, all one color. It's like a dark graphite gray, but you've got these welcome lights here as well, as I mentioned. So if you're in a dark area and you want to put the helmet on, you can see how to put the helmet on and what way to put it on. So quite a cool little added benefit to it. I mean, just makes it a little bit more interesting. I mean, there's no heads-up display inside of it, which I thought they would have this because all Mandalorians have a heads-up display. So there's no sort of voice synthesizer to change your voice or to give you that Mandalorian sound. So you've got to do that yourself.
We'll fix it in post.
Fantastic, thank you. That's what I was waiting for, Jackie. If you're gonna wear this for cosplay, you're gonna wear this out for, let's say, a Halloween night or a costume night, or you just wanna wear it out in jeans and a t-shirt, I'm not gonna judge you. Which one is more comfortable? Okay, Boba Fett first. Okay, now it's wider here, so it's a little bit more it'll move a little bit more here, okay? Now you can of course adjust the straps, but the plastic straps don't feel as comfortable on the Boba Fett as they do on the Mando. So I feel like if I needed to wear a helmet a lot longer, the Mando helmet would be the one I would go for. Now, of course, if you're gonna be Boba Fett, you're gonna be Boba Fett. You can't interchange, otherwise that's a sin in the Star Wars land. You'll be excommunicated out from every event out there. You can't do it. So you gotta choose. But I would say that just in terms of comparison, the Mando helmet feels better on than, oh yeah, feels much better on. It has more of a cushy feel to it. So this feels like I'm not gonna get that ridge in my forehead if I'm wearing it for a longer period of time. Also, because it's a little bit narrower and it feels a little bit smaller, this feels more, I haven't even tightened the straps on this yet, but it just out of the box feels much better. Yeah, if I would choose one, I think you gotta go with the Mando helmet just in terms of comfort, but you can't just have one of these, right? I mean, if you're a Star Wars fan, you gotta have the Boba Fett, especially now since he's back. If you haven't watched, then, well, I'm sorry. You've seen it in the trailers anyway. Yeah, the Mando helmet's a must-have, I think, for any collector out there. This is going to look really good. And by the way, let's do the kitchen towel stand test. How does it look on the stand? Balance it. There we go. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Not bad, right? That looks pretty wicked. That looks wicked. And I'm looking at it from the behind and it already looks really good. What do you think? Zachy, do you approve?
Yes, it matches.
The kitchen towel stand matches the Mandalorian helmet like a T. Yeah, this is a must-have. Definitely must-have. Okay, and now the ultimate test. If Grogu approves of the Mandalorian helmet, it's a buy. I'm not joking, this is for real. You like? Really? Okay, then I'll buy. I'll buy it. Grogu says it's a buy. All right, guys. Yes, we have links in the description below. So yes, Grogu, they can click on that. And they can get you too, I think, right? Can they? Are you there? Okay. The links for Grogu and the Mandalorian helmet below. Sorry, Zachy. Grogu speaks, you gotta listen, okay? That's it for the unboxing. The Mando helmet is a must-have if you're a collector. You like it too, right? Well, you want me to put it on? Okay, fine. So guys, that's it. I'm a fan. Highly recommend this when this launches in April. I honestly don't know how Pedro does it in the movie, in the show. I really don't know how he does it. You're really a difficult actor sometimes, you know that? You're very difficult. You gotta know your lines. It is what it is. Anyway, guys, that's it for the unboxing and the first look at the Mando helmet. Let us know what you think in the comment section below. Is this one for the collection? Are you gonna pass this? Are you gonna buy it? And then of course, once you have the Mando helmet, you know what you need to rule Mandalore. You gotta have the dark saber. Will we get a dark saber here in Geek Culture? Zach, you got a dark saber coming?
Yeah!
Sweet! All right, guys, that's it. Leave us a comment in the comment section below. With that, take care, stay safe, and we'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.